Slav, a 4-0 win over Worthing. How do we do that?
Yeah, I know. Look, I think on any given day, especially at home, we know we can beat anyone. There's a belief around the group, and I think today it was just about executing the plan set by Scotty and Yella, and I think we done that quite well from the first minute. To be fair, and put our chances away. Could have been a bigger scoreline. Could have been 6-7. I could have had a few more, but no. Look, everyone was brilliant from Chaz up until the boys that come on. So yeah.
And of course, 2 goals for yourself. Are you happy with both your goals and the performance as a whole?
Yeah. I would have liked to have a few more. I think I missed an easy one right at the start. I think I could have had a pen as well. But ultimately, yeah, happy. I think I've been scoring a few more as of recent. So yeah.
And going back to, we've got to mention Tuesday night. It weren't the best of performances. How did you sort of come back in training to amend it today?
Yeah, look, I think Tuesday night was a weird one after obviously the win we had on Saturday against Maidstone, the performance we put out there, and I didn't play on Tuesday night, but I was there watching, and I don't think we're at it. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I think we turned up Thursday, and we kind of went over the game Tuesday, and we kind of went through the shape and the way we're going to approach Saturday. And and I think there's a belief around the group. I think even though we've gone through a bit of a blip, I think everyone's just ready to go out there and just give it 100%. We know what we're good at. I think when we approach it right, I think there's not many teams that can beat us.
And with being at Arbour Park, what is it about being at home that these performances just come out?
I don't know. It's what now, 3 losses in 45 games, and we've had teams like Yeovil last year come here, Torquay, Eastbournes, and they always struggle. And we, like I said, we fancy ourselves against anyone in this league. Obviously, the fans get behind us at home, but I think from minute one we just suffocate teams. We're up the tempo, and yeah, we're fortunate that today went the way we planned it.
And I think we have to talk about David Ogbonna. How did you find his performance in the end as well?
Yeah, no, I thought he was brilliant. I thought he didn't have the greatest of starts to the season. I thought me and him have a good relationship. We work on kind of our relationship in the final third, and the crossing, I think you can see that pay off. It's been paying off as of recent as well, obviously the Western goal. And I think he's improving, obviously, day by day. I think he was a bit in his head start of the season, but I think he's picking up where he was at last season. So I think there's a lot more to come.
Moving on now to the rest of the season, what is the goal now? Is it to get as high as possible, or just to try and get away from that bottom 4?
I think ultimately the goal at the start of the season was always to be away from the bottom 4, but I think we're just trying to get as many wins as possible on the board and obviously see where that takes us.
And now moving on to Truro next week. It's not another easy game away from home.
Yeah, I know it's a long old trek, and we know they'll be good. We know they'll have a lot of fans there, so it's just about kind of replicating what we do at home away, because our away form hasn't been good enough this season, not just as of late. So yeah, hopefully we can turn up and we can get a result. Yeah,
well, perfect, Slavi. A brilliant result against Worthing. We look forward to seeing you next week at Truro.
Thank you very much.